What's up, everybody? I'm going to show my new display I've just been working on for a little bit, and going to show some people some stuff that I've had for years. I've just never just had a place to really display it, and now I do, and I'm really proud of it. I really am. So I'm going to show some stuff. All right. First, I think people have seen my wall right here. Now, this stuff, I'm not really showed a whole lot, but right there's my newspaper Irwin record with me and Kane on the front of the Irwin record, and he signed it. That really made his day when he seen that. And he's like, "Wow, I didn't know." He said, I didn't know I was supposed to choke anybody back in." So that was 2017, So that's his signature, and got the Victor Crystal Lake sign in the newspaper with Mom, Dad, and Kane in it. The machete that was signed by Ari Lehman. My friend Adam Phillips got me before he passed away. And the Kandarian dagger, or dagger from hell, which is from Jason Goes to Hell. And here's my Michael Myers doll that I just pulled out of the storage after like 15 years, 20 years. Still works. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre comic book. Now we're going to go over here to my new display. There's my Leatherface I've had for, gosh, since that movie came out in 2003. I've had this for about 20 years, a little less. And right here, I'm going to turn the lights out right here. So this is my little Universal Studio. Look at that. That's Dracula's castle with Dracula in the front of it. Here shortly, I'm going to get some grass in, like some kind of like grass moss, and put right there. It's got the lights lit up and everything. Here's Frankenstein's castle. And there's Frankenstein. Unfortunately, he's missing an arm. I had to find it somewhere. But, yeah, you see Igor in the window there. It's all lit up. That's lit up too. And here's the mummy's tomb with lights lit up and everything. Now, I got this display in 2006. Almost 20 years. I've had this for 20 years. I've never really been able to display it. So I'm so glad to now. Now this is the creature from the Black Lagoon. You're supposed to fill this up with water. I don't. And this is supposed to spit out with fog, I think. I've never done it, but now I did have the creature. I don't know where he's at though. So that's the little horror village. It came out in 2006, and this was actually pretty pricey, but I'm glad I got it because it's something that's really big collector. Turn the lights back on, and we're going to start with my Friday the 13th row. This is part 7, Jason with 6. Now this NECA, I don't know if this is NECA, but this come out like, I'm telling you, like 15, 20 years ago. This is like a part 2 in Pamela, like combination with the Pamela from the 1980. So I don't know. Some of y'all collecting might tell me, but going back to the NECA, that's the NECA part 3 I have. And my Jason Goes to Hell McFarlane. God, what, 20 something years, over 20 years ago. Now here's my Pamela recently, my Pamela NECA that just come out. This is a NECA Jason, Freddy versus Jason here. Going down, it's Ghostface from the McFarlane and the Crow, Eric Draven. And going across, this is just all variety. That's Wishmaster, Michael Myers, Chucky from part 2. Of course, Michael Myers is from part 1. Leatherface from the 1974. Freddy from 84. And of course, one of my favorite horror films, Pumpkinhead. And now going to this Frankenstein I got like years and years, 15, 20 years ago. And I've never been able to display him. It's a really cool Frankenstein. It's a collector figure. Still in the box. And Ash from the McFarlane, Evil from Army of Darkness. And now we're going to a little bit more of non-horror. This is a King Conan that's comic book. I think from the comic book. And you got one of my favorite movies of all time, 300, Leonidas, the Leonidas figure, and with Immortal. And here in the corner, a Terminator 2 cyborg robot. Now you get to the bottom, I got a little Friday the 13th bowl. The Blu-ray collection of Friday the 13th, the Harry doll from My Bloody Valentine, and Ash from Alien. Of course, my favorite comedy trio, the Three Stooges. So that's it. My new display. I hope everybody likes it and comment.